Here on the Car Vaults, reality often outpaces fiction. Every 30 seconds, a car disappears somewhere in America, sometimes right in front of its owner. Today, we're revealing how today's thieves carry out these daring thefts with some of the smartest and slickest tricks around. If you want to stay ahead and protect your ride, like, share, and subscribe, because the best defense is understanding exactly what you're up against. Starting off with keyless relay attack. This kind of crime is becoming one of the most prevalent ways thieves target modern vehicles. Thieves don't need your keys at all. Instead, they use relay devices to capture the signal from your key fob, even when it's inside your house. The captured signal is relayed to your car, so it unlocks and starts as if you were there with the key. It's quick, silent, and leaves no trace. To prevent this, store your fob in a Faraday pouch or metal-lined case to block the outgoing signal, and don't leave your keys near doors or windows to reduce risk. Code-grabbing devices. When you use your key fob to lock your car remotely, older models can have a static code that is transmitted. Thieves can be lurking nearby with a device ready to intercept that code as you walk away. Later, they use the copied code to unlock and access your car. The best approach here is to lock your car doors manually in public areas, and if you haven't done so, upgrade to a rolling code fob, which changes its signal every time and can't be reused by thieves. OBD Port Hacking for new keys. This is particularly effective against newer vehicles. Thieves access your vehicle's OBD or onboard diagnostics port, which is usually near the driver's footwell, to program a new key to your car. In a matter of minutes, they're able to drive your car away, leaving very little sign of tampering. You can add security with an OBD port lock or even relocate the port, and using visible deterrents like a steering wheel lock will slow down or discourage these attacks. Fake tow trucks is a surprisingly simple yet effective theft strategy. Thieves use unmarked or unofficial-looking tow trucks to pick up and tow cars away, often in public view. People pass by thinking it's a legitimate repossession or a breakdown service. Protect yourself by using wheel locks or boots, and having a GPS tracker installed on your vehicle. If you see a suspicious tow truck, verify with local authorities immediately. VIN Cloning. This involves taking a stolen car and assigning it a legitimate vehicle identification number from a legally owned car of the same make and model. This cloned car is then registered and can even be sold to an unsuspecting buyer. To avoid falling victim to this, always cross-check the VIN on the title, dashboard, and door jamb when buying a used car, and run a vehicle history report using services like Carfax or NICB. Test drive theft is an old-school scam that still works today, particularly when selling privately. The thief poses as a buyer, shows fake or stolen identification, and drives off during the test drive, never to return. The solution? Always check IDs for authenticity, insist on seeing insurance, never hand over keys unless you're in the car with them, or even have a friend tag along or follow the test drive. Bumper bump and grab involves staging a minor accident. When you leave your running car to inspect the damage, an accomplice jumps in and drives away. Prevent this by always turning off your vehicle, taking your keys with you, and locking the doors before you exit, even if it's just for a moment. Fake emergency setup thieves will approach you with an urgent-sounding story about your car. Perhaps there's smoke, a leak, or a flat tire, designed to get you out and away from your vehicle. Once you're distracted, they or their partner will steal your belongings or the car itself. The best approach is to avoid opening your doors or windows fully for strangers and drive to a safe, populated place if you have doubts. Slim Jim or lockout tools. They are old-fashioned but still effective on older vehicles. Thieves use these thin metal tools to slide between the window and the weather stripping to pop manual locks open. To counter this, add an aftermarket alarm system, use a kill switch, and install steering or pedal locks for extra mechanical security. Spare key theft typically happens when you leave your car with someone else for servicing or parking. Dishonest staff, valets, or mechanics could copy your key or jot down codes, giving them easy access later. Always use trustworthy service providers, remove personal information and spares before handing over your car, and use any valet mode features your car offers. Rental return Rusak Khan, where scammers pretend to be rental company staff as you return your vehicle. You hand over the keys, they drive off, and the car never gets logged back in. Protect yourself by only returning rental keys to official staff in uniform or at the desk, never in the parking lot, and always get a receipt and document the drop-off with a quick photo. Coin and door handle trick. Finally, the coin and door handle trick is one of the simplest. Thieves will wedge a coin or similar object into the passenger door handle, so the locking mechanism doesn't engage when you walk away. Later, they open the unlocked door and access your vehicle. Make it a habit to check all doors and handles for foreign objects every time you park and before you leave the car unattended. Car thieves don't always rely on expensive gadgets. They can steal a $50,000 SUV using something as cheap and simple as a coin or a bent paper clip. Modern car theft is a mix of high-tech devices and old-school tricks. Some relay tools that break into keyless cars cost less than a night out, putting even luxury vehicles at risk. Meanwhile, classic cars may resist electronic hacks, but remain vulnerable to basic mechanical methods. The best defense combines both mechanical locks and up-to-date technology. The truth is, any car, anywhere, and any driver can be a target. Ultimately, your awareness and caution are the strongest protection before you even turn the key. Can't wait to see you on the video as we continue unlocking the world of cars one vault at a time. See you on the next ride.